First of all, as you have told very rightly, that we have started with a very positive note.
Yeah.
With a confidence that I think whatever we are trying to do or whatever we are trying to convey to the people will be taken in a positive spirit. So that's something which is there. So coming to positivity, yes, I think again I keep on saying that everybody realizes the value of positivity. You look at a person who is suffering from acute disease. I mean, maybe cancer, maybe any other life-threatening disease. First thing the doctor tells him that stay positive. And I have seen people. I'll give you example from one of my family members. I'm talking about one of my sister-in-law, Bhabhi. She was also my cousin from the other side. She married my cousin. So and hardly 2 years ended, and she suffered from a dreadful cancer. I mean, in fact, when she was hardly that time she's 2 years older to me only. So, and we were more friends than anything else. And when we first showed her, the doctor told her, "I'm sorry, it's the very last stage, and probably I don't know whether she will survive for even 1 or 2 years." That time her child was, the nephew we have, was hardly 4-5 years old. But I have seen that positive spirit in her, despite all the problems. She used to, all the chemotherapies went, she lost her hair, we used to come and cheer her up, everything. But she herself remained positive.
Okay.
And this is one example, could be the extreme side. And she survived for 14 years till her son went into 12th class 12, passed class 12, and then he became something. He entered one. Probably, I also tell this way, that she probably must have thought in her life that at least I would like my child to be something. So this is the power of positivity. This is the extreme example, of course. And I think people from their own lives, you from your own life, or even anybody from own life will see that result. But how do we then translate it to even our day-to-day life? How do you translate it to the professional life? And the bosses or the seniors or the leaders who remain positive, they always radiate a positivity around them. Then what happens? I always feel very strongly. Then what happens? The things which you would like this ecosystem to deliver becomes very easy. I have seen people who have see. If you are doing work, you will make mistakes. So that is absolutely for sure. But how do you deal that mistakes? How do you deal that? Do you deal that mistake like a learning? Do you deal that mistake like a stepping stone for the success in future? How do you deal it? It depends a lot on the leader. How does he give a message of positivity to people? So I see. There was a boss of mine. For everything, he will say. He had a very good short form, KFP. की फर्क पैंदा. Okay, हिंदी में आप बात करते हैं तो what is the difference? It doesn't matter as long as you are able to convert that to a positive spirit in the future. So that I have seen in all respects, and we got to. Your question was also, how do you really inculcate it? It's very easy to say. Everybody realizes. Problem is in this entire thing is that everybody realizes that it's important. But the moment something comes on us, we become negative. No, this will never happen. Why did you do this? And why? So this needs to be inside you at every point of time. I always feel very strongly that it's also a part of conscious leadership again, that you develop this habit of your consciousness. Negative thoughts will come.
Yep.
But try to keep it aside. Try to just park it for the time being. Can I wait? I mean, this has been the way I have always seen it many a times. I mean, many a times when you get the desired results, then suddenly, immediately, the negative thought will come. What will happen? What will the boss say? What will the result? How this year's performance will be? All those. Park it aside. Think about what it has done to you as a person. So probably, I mean, this needs to be, the cost of repetition. This needs to be done conscious by